Justin Bieber has shocked fans with the way he's been unfollowing people close to him on Instagram. However, nobody expected him to unfollow his own wife, Hailey Bieber. You'll be shocked to hear what has allegedly led Justin to this decision and why divorce rumors are already floating around the media. After unfollowing Usher and Scooter Braun on Instagram, all eyes have been on Justin because of his involvement in the ongoing Diddy case. People started immediately speculating that this was tied to Diddy's case, as Usher's own involvement with the man has been a huge part of the conversation lately. However, his relationship with Justin has only ever looked to be good from the outside, which is why this was such a shock to many people. Initially, many even believed this could be a PR stunt for his upcoming album, while others believed he was simply trying to keep his professional troubles away from his personal life. However, things took a major twist when he started unfollowing Hailey's dad, Stephen Baldwin, and now Hailey herself. This has led to many outbursts of fans leaving shocked comments saying things like, "Did they separate? But why has Justin Bieber unfollowed Hailey Bieber on Instagram? And nobody is safe, LMFAO." Now, it definitely looks like things might go a lot deeper than him simply trying to create buzz around his new music, as it's hard to believe that the Baldwins would let themselves be dragged into his promotions, especially when he's just had a child with Hailey. In fact, according to insiders, it sounds like Sean Diddy's legal case has been very worrying for Hailey, which is no surprise seeing as the charges are very serious and Justin could possibly have had a massive involvement in Diddy's life growing up in the industry. The source has shared that the pressure of the case is pushing Justin to anxiety and fear, as he is scared of being dragged into the case and it's all getting too much for Hailey, who has just recently become a mother. The source said, "Justin is sweating bullets, fearing he's going to get served with a subpoena and have to recount every lurid thing he saw while under Diddy's wing." And it's left Hailey, who has long deflected divorce rumors, wondering where all of this will leave her husband and their marriage. According to the insider, this all might have something to do with the infamous weekend that Justin spent with Diddy back in 2009, where neither of them could disclose any information about what was actually going to go down after the cameras were turned off.
Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream.
The source was also able to comment on the fact that Justin has been hit very heavily with anxiety and depression for most of his life because of the things he's had to endure while working in the industry, and these new troubles surrounding Diddy are what's truly been pushing him over the edge. This has seemingly created a very tense atmosphere in his home alongside Hailey and their child, as the rumor goes that the couple might be serious about a $200 million divorce, as Justin simply can't keep coping with the situation. A source has shared that Hailey herself feels very helpless in the situation, which is why she wishes to take a step back from everything. She's at the end of her rope with Justin. They just had a kid and all he does is wallow in self-pity and anxiety. There's only so much she can do for him now that he's lost in the depths of despair over this case. Justin is also allegedly having a hard time being a good father at the moment, which is why they are serious about reconsidering their future. Ultimately, while they love each other very much, it's rumored that Hailey feels like Diddy is tearing their family apart. Seeing all this unveiling, many fans are concerned about the couple's future, as it seemed like things were finally able to settle into a quiet and peaceful life, especially with them welcoming their first child to the world. However, the trial surrounding Diddy wasn't something either of them could have predicted, which makes this situation a tragedy from all angles. It seems like nobody is stronger than Rasheeda, who keeps taking Kirk back, and fans are convinced that she might never give him up if she still hasn't by now. You'll be shocked to hear how the situation is escalating with Kirk and why Rasheeda is willing to stick by his side despite the recent drama with Jasmine. Fans have been baffled by Rasheeda and Kirk's relationship for years now, as it seems like Kirk can do just about anything and Rasheeda is willing to forgive him for it. Now that his ex-flame Jasmine is back in the picture and even rumored to be pregnant once again, it looks like Rasheeda is still sticking by his side despite fans begging her to get out of this mess. A recent video showed the two of them being cuddly together, with Rasheeda clinging to Kirk's side, as it looks like the current atmosphere with Jasmine isn't affecting her in any way. Since Jasmine was brought back on the show to show off some messy texts between her and Kirk that allegedly mean he is cheating on Rasheeda once again, fans have been wondering if something more has been going on between them. Rumor goes that Jasmine might be pregnant once again, and that's why she keeps sticking around on the show, and if there's any truth to it, then Rasheeda is in for a storm. Jasmine created a scene on a recent episode of Love and Hip Hop as she got in a fight with Yandy over what she is doing with Kirk, and it sounds like she is determined to stick around as she defended herself in front of the cameras. Yandy accused her of playing around with Rasheeda, as it's clear that she's the one helping raise Jasmine's son, and despite her hard work, Jasmine is allegedly disrespecting her, as she doesn't even care to speak to her whenever she picks up her child.
The reason why I'm not willing to go and tell her is because my first time ever talking to this lady is 2 weeks ago.
It is your responsibility as his mother to make sure the environment he's going into is good.
Duh.
However, despite what Jasmine is spitting on camera, Rasheeda herself hasn't tried to stand up for herself as Yandy had to do it for her. In fact, this past month, Kirk was directly asked whether or not Jasmine was pregnant while on a live stream, and all he had to say was that he actually had no idea.
Is Jasmine pregnant by me? I wouldn't know, okay? That's number one.
This answer shocked everyone as he didn't deny it at all and simply claimed not to be aware of what was happening with Jasmine. Comments quickly rolled in saying, "What the hell do you mean you don't know if she's pregnant by you? You can't gaslight us the way you do Rasheeda." And he started off with, "I wouldn't know. How the hell wouldn't you?" Not only that, but he also went on to rant about how he and Rasheeda are very happy together and that he is well aware that it was a mistake to have a child with Jasmine in the first place. But according to him, Rasheeda is well aware of the situation she is in and he has denied any cheating. Rasheeda herself ended up joining him on the live to show how happy they are together while telling everyone that she won't let anyone break up her family. Seeing this, people aren't too shocked that she is now silent on what's happening with Jasmine, as it's clear she is willing to put up with Kirk's mistakes for as long as it takes to keep her family whole. However, that hasn't stopped fans from continuously commenting on how disheartening it is to see her keep being disrespected like this, especially by Jasmine, whose child she is helping to raise. However, some even came to her defense claiming that she is simply doing her best with the situation she is in, as it's clear there's no way out. Rasheeda is doing what makes her happy and what works for her. I stan her for that because that's how you're supposed to live life for real, by always doing what's best for you. I don't agree with her and Kirk putting all their business out in the open, but they once again did what was best for them.